defensive guys 0-0. We'll see if the offense can be going on this drive. As they're on the board.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Touchdown. 24-yard touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. On 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Bulldozes past him. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his...
How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. They find some open field here. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
I can still hear reverberate through this thick...
The Pats at the line ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first. Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos.
First and 10, down at the 33. And he clears one that's intercepted. Top play. Now he's out to his football.
Yeah, boy.
Nice job.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jackson gonna run, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Broncos have broken our tie and have taken a 4th-quarter lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit, because this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run. They have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Touchdown, Broncos. Rondale Moore from 10 yards out. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we it's 2nd and 1. Jackson running again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game.
Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he is going to lose yardage here. A nice effort and an even nicer stop from Kwity Paye.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know.
Here's Jackson. St. Brown on the catch. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Another run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Touchdown! Tajay Sharp, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about
popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see...
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it?
Well, we're getting overtime. Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL.
Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Rondale Moore, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are in for 6. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly. And
oh, my goodness. He's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
To the 2-yard keeper. And the Broncos have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs. Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the leg.
The second quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinator.
Right there.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 41, Rippon. That's complete to Bell over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made. It's down 13-7, just over 2 minutes to go. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Reset here. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit.
Zonka, baby, blows up 2 guys.
Creates a penalty.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos are in for 6.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos would extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening. Long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Wilson. Yeah, this is caught by
Hell yeah. Nice high pass.
From 21 yards.
No replay on that? Give me a break. That was nice.
On that last run, they'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos.
LT, baby. LT.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown, Broncos! Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center.
Game. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. Touchdown, Broncos. Rondell Moore. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive. Probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Oh, hey, baby, that's what we needed. Pressure by Karlofsky. I was going to call him Karlofskis.
They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket.
Offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. That's going to be caught by Moss. Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Randy Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are in for 6. Well, the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Takes it at the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Boy, CD, what a way to score. You want to talk about a roller coaster of emotions. They got the big play, then they cough it up. It seems to be disastrous, but his teammate is there to scoop it and score it.
Not much else I can add to that, partner. I'll just say one thing. We just saw momentum swing several times on one play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll look to throw again. Jones hit and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 30. 10. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team
this first half. Allen now on first down. Over the middle, complete. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
He's got room at the 30. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any rookie.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in. Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And got his man complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. Touchdown, Broncos. Rondale Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there.
With that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either
down the numbers. There he goes. The 30, 10, and all the way home from Broncos.
Boil her up. Boil her up.
Return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Broncos have retaken a third-quarter lead. It's been a back-and-forth game. Incompletion. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now